What up, everybody? Conservative Nerd here. How you guys doing? A little late on my comic reviews and rants video here. Uh, what I read? Mostly, I didn't read any Marvel this week. I wonder why. Probably because it sucks hard. I read Detective, which was good. Which is really good. I like that. I like this run so far. I read Suicide Squad, which, if you're not reading, I think it's one of the most underrated books being put out right now. I read, which was great. Suicide Squad was great. This whole run, that whole arc with Batman teaming up with Deadshot to take down Cobra, who stole Deadshot's daughter. And Suicide Squad's trying to take those two down, Batman and Deadshot. Awesome arc. Awesome. One of the best arcs right currently in comics. I haven't seen anybody talking about it, but it's been great. Did read Superman. Bendis, man. Bendis lost me, dude. Bendis lost me at the end of Man of Steel. God, I just don't even want to see it. I'm sorry. I have no desire to read a shitty Superman. Like, yeah, the end of Man of Steel was so terrible. I'm just done. I'm done with Bendis and his ruining of DC. And I really, when they first announced Bendis to go to Marvel or DC, I thought, what's the worst he's gonna do? He's just gonna go there and write wordy books. But no, I really think G. Willow Wilson on Wonder Woman. So you're gonna have two Wonder Woman books coming out. One with G. Willow Wilson and one with Kelly Sue DeConnick. Wow. Talk about shit. Yeah, I think DC's traveling down the shit highway, and we're about to get some shitty DC stuff. Hal Jordan was great. Flash was great. That was it. That's what I read. I just rated a few of the mainstream things, man. There isn't. It's so shitty, and who wants to spend $4 or $5 on something that you know is gonna suck? So yeah, it's been a weak time period for comics right now. God, G. Willow Wilson on Wonder Woman. Oh, how's she gonna write that? I mean, all she can write is "I hate white men." So we're just gonna get an anti-white man Wonder Woman. Oh boy, that sounds fun. It sounds real fun. Like I said, I didn't really get much read. Spider-Man 1 I've heard was good. I hate Nick Spencer, so I didn't read it, but from everybody I've talked to, I've heard it was really good. And they're bringing back the MJ-Peter relationship, which should have been done years ago, man. Years ago. It's so stupid. God, that they ignored it for, 12 years? 15 years? Slot's been on that stupid book. And Slot's just like, women, I hate women. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get why it took so long. And I think they just told Rick Spencer, hey, everybody's going to hate your run, because I don't think it's selling as good as they expected. So I think it was more or less like, hey, people are going to hate your run, so just bring back Mary Jane. And it'll help his run, but word of mouth's good on it, so hopefully it'll pick up, but I don't know, man. So many of these, they just move these writers. They burn you out on a writer and just move them to something else, and it's like, why don't you guys get new writers that try something different? Because these people obviously aren't working. I mean, you put Slott on Fantastic Four. Oh my god, dude! After his Iron Man, you really expect anybody to be excited for that? I don't know, man. I don't get it. It's all. I don't know who they're catering to. Their audience, they have a weird little SCW audience that they seem to cater to, but I don't get it. Excuse me. My boy Zach's gonna be mad, stealing his coughs. But yeah, no, I don't get what's going on right now in the comic industry. It seems like you look around and go, okay, we need to get the politics out and make some money. I mean, straight up. I mean, that's how I do it. I just be like, okay, if you're going to write politics or be a political activist on Twitter, you're probably not going to work for us. I mean, it doesn't make any sense that you just want a bunch of these political activists when it obviously doesn't sell comics. It doesn't. It doesn't sell comics. And they say, oh, well, is it, some stuff sells. I'm sure Avengers is their #1 book. I guarantee it is. You know why? Because it's good. And that's just it. I mean, if you want to sell good books, then you're going to have to do better stories. Avengers has been a great book. I'm shocked because I never really liked Jason Aaron that much. But compared to, which I thought Justice League was going to be great with Snyder, and it's not. I think Avengers is way better. I never thought I'd say that, but yeah. It's probably their Marvel's best book. It's got to be their best book, and it's probably their #1 seller. I can't imagine it's not. So yeah, it shows because it's not a political crap fest. Justice League isn't a political crap fest. It's just kind of boring. It's just real technobabble talk, and it's not very exciting. Well, I mean, I'm still reading it because, I'm interested in it, but it hasn't been very good so far. I'm hoping it picks up, but it's just really blah, 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 talky space, techno, science, jargon, and it's not very exciting stuff. Yeah, and that's really it for me today. This week, not a lot. Like I said, man, I just didn't read a lot, and it's just so disappointing with the comics industry. On the Comicsgate side of things, here's the deal on this whole gatekeeping and, pros are going to come in here and want money, and you can do what you want. I mean, that's the thing, I mean, everybody's acting like EVS is going to come in or Mike Miller's going to come in and tell you guys what to do, and you can or can't do this or that. No, you can do whatever you want. I think a lot of people are getting mad over nothing. Do what you want. Say what you want. They can't tell you what to do or say or think or buy. I mean, we still have, free will. So, I mean, it's not like there's some law and order, saying it Comicsgate. There isn't. I mean, I'm going to do what I want and say what I want. I always have. I always will. I mean, if they want to shun me and banish me, I'll live. I mean, that's all you could really do is maybe shun me or banish me for not following the rules. But I how many times I tweeted something to some other Comicsgaters, been like, yeah, it was inappropriate. You know what? I am inappropriate. I mean, so yeah, of course. So I don't know. I think it's a lot of much ado about nothing. Do you see that? I threw a Shakespeare quote in there. Weren't expecting that from me. No, but I don't know. There's not much. It's not a big deal. I mean, it's not like you can make me buy your book, or anything. So I don't know. People seem to be getting worked up over nothing. I mean, the little guy is definitely gonna get crushed because of it, and that kind of sucks. But at the same time, it's like, it's the market, man. Be mad at the market. Be mad at things. But I mean, we still have free will. So I mean, it's not like anybody's making me go, oh, I want to get this book, and I'm not gonna get this book. No, it's free will. So I think a lot of people are just worked up over nothing. I don't know. I don't think it's a big deal, but that's just me. So everybody's entitled to their own opinion. That's what makes the world great. So, anyways, that's my video for today. I'll probably be getting another. It'll probably be another week before I drop another couple tracks. I want to slow it down and not, release them too soon because it's going to be a few months before I even get all this stuff up and get this going good for my Peters Brothers album. But I'll be dropping tracks slowly on here probably every 2 weeks, maybe every 2 weeks. We'll see. I haven't figured out a way, but it's going to be a while, so I just want to slow it down, and maybe every 2 weeks, and I can drop a couple tracks. But I just want to say thanks, guys, and thanks for watching. Enjoy the comics. Tonight's I got some pro wrestling tonight, WWE. Extreme Rules I'm going to watch, pay-per-view. So you guys have a great day and enjoy the comics.